egg preparations. Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana and a warm welcome to a series of cooking for beginners. By now you must have learnt quite a bit of basic cooking. Now let's get on to eggs. Eggs is a very important ingredient of the breakfast, and today we will see various types of egg preparations, right from boiled egg to an omelette. Everything has a particular way of doing, and so to begin with, let's start with boiled eggs. To make boiled eggs, what do you need? We need whole eggs, salt. To boil eggs, make sure that the eggs are at room temperature, because if you get them out of the refrigerator and put them in hot boiling water, then the eggs may crack. So make sure the eggs are at room temperature, and to lower the eggs in this pan of water, use a spoon like this and slowly slide the egg in water. What happens is, sometimes when you tend to place the egg in water like this, it just bangs to the bottom of the pan and it breaks, and by the end of the entire cooking of the boiled egg, the entire egg white is out in the pan and it gets wasted. So very slowly lower the eggs in the pan of water. So we will boil 3 eggs. Very delicately you place them. There are actually 3 stages of eggs when it comes to boiling of eggs. One is soft boiled egg, one is medium boiled egg, and one is a hard boiled egg. So soft boiled eggs would be when the water starts boiling. In boiling water, you cook the egg for about 3 to 5 minutes, which will give us soft boiled egg, which means the egg yolk is still not very firm, it is quite loose. There are a lot of people who like to have a little uncooked eggs. So for them, it is soft boiled egg. Next comes the stage which is medium boiled eggs, where the egg yolk is cooked and it is yellow, and even the egg is quite firmed. This is anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes in boiling water. So this will give us medium boiled eggs. And then comes the hard boiled egg. Hard boiled egg is cooking eggs in boiling water for 7 to 13 minutes. So by the end of the 13th minute, you have to remove the egg. When you peel the egg, you will find a black ring on the egg yolk which is cooked. So which is hard boiled eggs. So these are the 3 stages of eggs. We will be doing the medium boiled eggs. So for this, we will cook the eggs for 7 minutes. So that's it. So this is happening. In the meanwhile, let's see another egg preparation. What I am going to do now is I am going to make scrambled eggs. A lot of kids in the house like to have scrambled eggs because it's quite soft and it is not very spicy. So I'll show you how to make scrambled eggs. So for that, what do we need? For scrambled eggs, we need eggs, salt, butter, milk, pepper powder. Okay, now to start with, we'll need a pan, preferably a non-stick pan, and in a bowl, we'll break eggs. And to this, we'll add salt, we'll add some pepper, very little, and we'll also add milk to this. First little milk, and we have to beat the eggs. Before that, let's switch on the gas. So here the pan is getting heated. We'll take some butter, and to this we will add the egg mixture, and now we have to cook this slowly, but we have to also mix this continuously and not let this form into a lump. So just keep on mixing this continuously, and basically scrambled egg is something that keeps on cooking even after the pan is being switched off. So here the egg has to be stopped, or we have to put the pan off heat even while the egg is slightly undercooked. So you will notice that right now the egg is undercooked, but I'll very soon take the pan off the heat. You notice this, see, the egg is still quite soft, but I will now put off the heat. While the pan is still hot, you can still mix the egg like this, and the egg will still continue to cook. If you like soft cooked eggs like this, you could serve it right away, or if you further want to cook it, you can cook it on flame, but I would prefer that you cook it till this stage as it tastes the best this way. So this is done. Take a serving plate. Along with this, you could also place some slices of bread. On this, we can apply some butter. Okay, so this is a perfect breakfast for your kids on a Sunday, or you could enjoy it too. Well, this is with the scrambled egg. We still have one more recipe to go. Okay, now that scrambled egg is done, let's get to an omelette. A very simple recipe of an omelette. I feel omelette is something that one should definitely know how to make if you're an egg eater, because on days when you really don't want to cook, an omelette and bread is something that can really replace any part of your meal, be it breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even evening snacks. So how do you make an omelette? Actually speaking, there are various types of omelettes: rolled omelette, folded omelette, stuffed omelette, various omelettes. What I'm going to show you is a very basic recipe. First you learn the art of making a simple omelette, and after which you will be able to graduate to various other styles of making an omelette. So to make a basic omelette, what all do we need? We need eggs, salt, chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, chopped coriander leaves, chopped green chilies, pepper powder, oil. So to begin with, we'll first take some oil, and in this we'll saute some onion. So let the oil get heated well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a masala of onion and tomatoes. Why? Because onion and tomato needs to be cooked slightly before you put them in the egg. So for this we need to saute the onion and some tomatoes. To this we'll add some salt, little bit of salt, and we have to saute this till the onions turn translucent. Because onions and tomatoes, if put raw in an egg, doesn't impart very good flavor, is what is my personal opinion. And as compared to an egg made with sauteed onions, this one tastes much better. This may take some time, but the end product is something that will be really nice. Saute the onions and tomatoes. Now there are variations that you can do here. Is you can add some turmeric powder, you could also add some red chili powder to this. But if you are adding green chilies, then you don't need to add anything else. Like I am adding green chilies, which is why I am not adding red chili powder. So I have sauteed this. This is just fine. We'll switch off the gas and we'll take all of this in a bowl. We'll again put this pan here, and to which we'll add some more oil. Let's prepare the egg mixture. Some more salt to this. We'll add some green chilies if you like it spicy, some fresh coriander leaves. We need to add some pepper powder here. Now we'll break the eggs in this one by one. After that, with the help of a fork, we have to blend this mixture. Beat this well. What happens is when you do this, you're incorporating air. So your omelets become really soft and fluffy. See, eggs have the tendency of trapping the air within. So eggless cakes which do not have eggs are quite dense as compared to cakes which have eggs in it. Okay. Okay, so this is also done. Okay, so now what do? We'll take a ladle full of this batter and we'll first scramble it lightly. After you have scrambled it, we'll just let this settle down like this. And after that, we'll just flip it into half so that you have this nice half moon shaped omelette, or you could just flip it totally and have a nice round flat omelette. Choice is yours, whichever way you want to present it. If you think flipping it totally will be easier, you could do that, or flipping it into half needs a little practice, but you could at least try it once, and I am sure once you do that, you will always want to do it that way because it looks much prettier. See this? Now we have to cook the other side also. Okay, now you take a flat spoon and just flip this. Perfect. You see this? This is done. Switch off the heat. This is the omelette, and along with this also we will serve some bread slices. If you wish to apply butter, you could, or you could just serve plain simple bread slices. Okay, so the eggs are also done. Let us get it out of the water, and we have to place them in a bowl of water for a while so that this cools down. It is quite hot, so we cannot really peel it right away, but I would advise you to keep them in room temperature or cold water for some time so that it comes down to room temperature, and then you are able to peel them. So let's see. After you have peeled the egg, put it back in water. Just in case there are any small particles of shell stuck on the egg, it will all come out in water, because if you end up eating that, it will really spoil your taste. Okay, so now that we've peeled the eggs, let's cut them also. Take the egg. Look at this. This is a medium boiled egg, whereby the egg yolk is perfectly cooked. It is nice yellow in color. Had this been soft boiled egg, this would have stayed a little underdone, which means it would have stayed slightly raw. And had this been a hard boiled egg, the entire yolk would have got black in color. It would have got a black ring. So this is a perfect boiled egg. We will now place this. So here it is, all my 3 basic egg preparations specially for you. Make these recipes just the way I have made it and you'll be very proud of yourself.